Hi, this is Toby, and today I'll be showing you how to repot some spiny cacti. And I've got two Echinopsis here that I'll be repotting today. And these were repotted last year, and they're pretty much going to outgrow their pot this season again. So it's time to repot them again. Now with these spiny cacti, these have really rigid spines, and the ones where you just touch them like that, they won't just break off and the aerial won't come off. Some cacti, the spines will be a bit weak or brittle, where if you just gently touch them, it'll break. So these are relatively harder spine cacti, and I'll be showing you how to handle and repot these, because sometimes repotting can be a bit of a difficulty with a lot of spines. And this cacti, this Echinopsis, I don't know what type it is, it's probably Candicans. It started off life in one of these small pots, and it's just been progressively repotted every year. So last year I repotted into this, the previous year it was repotted into this, and then the year before it was just probably in one of these. So it's again for another repotting. I don't have a next size up pot with me, so I'm going to just skip a size because I can't go out right now and get any. So I don't think it'll hurt because these grow really rapidly. So with spiny cacti, what you want to do is, instead of using gloves, because the spines will just go through the gloves, I like to emphasize the bubble wrap. These are really good for these spiny cacti because the spines don't get tangled in here and you won't accidentally rip them off. So what I like to do is, doesn't matter which side you can use the bubble wrap side up or in, it doesn't really matter. I put this on my hand like that, and I like to lean the plant like this. So now that allows me to grab it, and then by gently wriggling the soil, I hope you can see what I'm doing. I could probably get something underneath. I don't want to waste all of this. There's only 1 year old soil. So by doing this and gently wriggling the soil, I can pull it out. Now some of the spines will get tangled, don't press too hard. And now out it comes. So now that it's come out, you don't need this anymore really. When I'm removing it, I'm very careful not to break anything off the plant. So now I can grab it by the soil like that. Not too much stuff in here in the spines. You can just take it out with your hand. So that's a very healthy looking plant. Look at that. Look at the roots on that. It's very healthy. So now, oh, it's got something here. Oh. Now we just choose a pot for it. I think I'll just take random pot. And what I'm going to do is just repot it like normal. So you can put the plant down if you want. It's not going to fall over. Again, the roots do fill up really quickly, so I don't mind potting one size up. So I think that's a good depth. You look over it just to check. You just use your hand. You can just gently put your hand like this over the plant and just straighten it like that. But I'll be doing that when I'm repotting it, so you see it's not straight. Making sure it's in the center. Or if you don't want to get pricked, again, you can use this same method and just press it. Doesn't really matter, but I'm just gonna use my hands. Make sure you fill in the soil everywhere. I'll link the video on when I made this soil, the recipe on how to make this soil, in the description below. So that looks pretty good. We won't water it until a couple of days later. And now we need to top dress it. I'll top dress both of them at the same time later. So we'll head to this plant. Again, same technique. All you need to do is just get bubble wrap. Again, probably do it over this so I can conserve some of the soil. But again, bubble wrap, gently press. Don't want the spines to go through the bubble wrap too much. They will come through a bit, but look at that. Beautiful roots. Beautiful roots. No need to tease them that much. Really like the roots on this. So again, same thing. I won't show you the same process again because it's the exact same thing. And then I'll put it in that pot. So now I'm going to top dress them. Again, I only have pumice at the moment, really. That I have in excess, a lot of it. So don't want to use the scoria too much. I don't have that much, and these guys will probably get repotted again next year, so I probably won't use that much of the other thing, but just a bit more. Now the pumice just provides a airy color around the plant, just so that when I water it, the water won't pool around. If it's just normal soil, it could pool around here and it could rot the stem of the plant. So you don't want that to happen. So I usually top dress my plants with any sort of grit-sized rock should be fine. I've never been too picky on what I use. This is usually fine as well. If you ever have grit, does the same thing. Now pumice, it looks decent. If you look at it, it looks decent. I know the pot looks a bit big for it, but these, trust me, because these are columnar cacti and these columnar echinopsis can grow quite rapidly given good conditions. They'll probably outgrow this pot in 1 or 2 years, so I'll put them back and show you the final result. So here they are, back in the full sun. You don't need to protect them after repotting. Just don't give them any water for a couple of days is what I usually do. So let those roots that you accidentally broke recover. Even if you didn't tease the roots out, there will be some roots that accidentally broke, so you'll let that recover. But these are fine. I leave them out here. If it rains, they get slightly watered, it's fine. These aren't too water shy. Some of the cacti, they can rot really easily if overwatered. These don't. Again, these can grow really rapidly, so I'm not too concerned about them. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this quick video on another Succulent Spotlight series episode on just repotting some spiny cacti. If you want to know more about repotting and what soil I use, I'll link the videos I made on that in the description below, just so you can check it out. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I might do future updates on these too, you never know. But thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and share my channel around, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.